Hello everyone, welcome to And Yoga Studios. My name is James Roberts. We're going to do a 30-minute flow today, working on lots of twisting, moving towards an arm balance, getting some weight toward the hands. You can, if you want to take the arm balance, feel free, but we'll do some progressions toward that as well. So let's get started at the front of the mat. Going to take an inhale from here, everyone. Let's exhale, just gently start to roll our way down toward the forward fold. Feel free to let those knees soften. If you want to pedal through the feet a little bit, go on ahead and do so. Maybe soften one knee, then another. If you want to grab the elbows, feel free. Maybe clasp the hands over the head. We'll work towards some optional binding, so maybe you want to clasp the hands over the head to get those shoulders open a little bit at this point. Good. We're going to take one more inhale here, everyone. Let's exhale, release those hands. Coming back to the forward fold. We're going to take an inhale, half lift, flat back, neck is long, heart is forward. Exhale, place the hands, stepping back to plank. We're going to pause in the plank once we do arrive. Good, everyone. Feel those shoulders right over the wrist. Lots of space between those shoulder blades. We're going to take an inhale from here. Begin to shift the shoulders toward those fingertips. Exhale, shoulders right over the wrist. Two more times like that. Inhale, shifting forward. Exhale, shoulders right over wrists. And one more time, everyone. Inhale, shift it forward. Exhaling back. Great. Take one more inhale where you are. As you exhale from here, just lower down. Your choice. Maybe a chaturanga. Elbows squeezing in toward the side of the body. Inhale, cobra, or an upward facing dog. Your choice. As we exhale, feel those sit bones rising up and back to a downward facing dog. Good. Now as we continue through and we take our flows, know that you can take whatever option you would like. Knees, chest, chins are welcome. Chaturangas. If you ever want to hop back to chaturanga, know that that's an option as well. Let's take one more inhale, everyone. We're going to exhale, soften knees, eyes forward. Take a walk or a hop toward the front of the mat, back to that forward fold. We're going to inhale, half lift here. Neck is long, heart is forward. Great. Exhale, forward fold. As we inhale here, sit back, let those arms rise to our chair pose, Utkatasana. Great. From here, if you want, you can feel free to have the arms in front, maybe heart center, maybe cactus, or if you want to keep them overhead, feel free. But let's sit back a little deeper, feel that weight moving back toward the heels. Let's take one more inhale, everyone. As we exhale, come on down, forward fold. We inhale, half lift here. Yes, as we exhale, the hands place. Make your way back to plank. Take your inhale. Continue through your flow. Exhale, lower it down, your choice. Inhale to the cobra or the upward dog. Shoulders down, heart forward. We exhale, up and back. Finding your downward facing dog here. Good, everyone. Okay. As we inhale, the right leg floats high here. Exhale, draw that knee toward the nose. We'll inhale, rise again. Down dog split. We exhale, keep the right leg long this time. One leg plank, shoulders over wrists once again. Take your inhale, stay where you are. Exhale, draw the knee toward the nose. Contracting in, stay on the inhale. Let's exhale, place that right foot inside the right hand. If you want to assist it forward with the right hand, that's fine. Let the back heel come down around 45 degrees. We'll inhale, let the arms rise. Finding our warrior one here. Good. Reaching the arms behind. Shoulders just rolling down the back, but feel the belly button drawing in toward the spine. Lots of space between those shoulder blades. Try to square the shoulders off with those hips. Both of them kind of aiming forward or relatively forward today. Good. Take an inhale. We exhale. Hands come on down. Frame the front foot from here. We're going to inhale, step back to plank. If you want an extra challenge, maybe step back to a one-leg plank and then take your flow. Up to you, however. Inhale, cobra or an up dog. We exhale. Up and back. Downward dog. Great, everyone. Doing the same sequence on the left side. Let's inhale, float the left leg high. As we exhale, draw the knee toward the nose. We'll inhale, rise. Exhale, keep the left leg long, one leg plank, shoulders over wrists. Stay on the inhale. Exhale, draw the knee toward the nose. Staying on the inhale. And exhale, place left foot inside, left hand. Good. Once again, back heel roots down. Inhale, those arms rise. Finding that warrior one. We'll reach those arms behind again. Shoulders rolling down the back. Still keeping belly button in. Hips squaring off. Shoulders rolling down the back. Yeah. Good. Let's take an inhale. Exhale, release those hands. Let them frame the front foot. We inhale, step back, plank, maybe one leg plank, maybe one leg flow from here. Good. Inhale, cobra or up dog. We exhale, up and back, downward facing dog. Good, everyone. Okay. Let's take an inhale. We will exhale, soften those knees, eyes looking forward. Let's take a walk or a hop back to the front of the mat, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale to the forward fold. Inhale, let the arms rise high. Palms meet at the top. And we exhale to heart center. Great, everyone. Moving into our main sequence from here. All right, so let's start drawing the right knee into the chest for a moment. Take the left hand with the fingertips aiming forward and really press that hand into the inner thigh. I'm going to turn just so you can see what's happening. Really pressing this left hand into the inner thigh, just to kind of have an isometric moment with that left inner thigh here. Great. So while you have that going, reach that right arm behind you. Maybe find a twist, taking that gaze to the right side. Good, everyone. Take an inhale. We're going to exhale, step that right foot straight back, high crescent lunge. Let the arms rise. Great. We're going to take an inhale from here. As we exhale, we're up on the ball of the right foot. Take an inhale. Let the right arm reach in front, left arm behind, finding a high twist here. Belly button still drawing in. We're nice and tall here. Good. Take an inhale. As you exhale, press the hands to heart center. Cross that right elbow past the left knee. Once again, I'll come to the front just so you can see a little bit better here. This is what is happening. Feel that elbow pressing into the knee, knee pressing into the elbow, shoulders rolling down the back. Great, everyone. Awesome. Now from here, we're going to take an inhale. As we exhale, gently, gently lower that back knee down to the floor, keeping the back toes tucked. We inhale, straighten that back leg. 2 more times, just like that. Exhale, gently lowering down. Inhale, straighten. 1 more time, we'll exhale, lower. Inhale, straighten. Great. We'll stay a couple more breaths here. You can feel free to keep the hands pressed to the heart center. If you want to open those arms, you can. If you want to maybe work toward a bind, you can as well today. Up to you. We're going to take 1 more inhale wherever you happen to be. As you exhale, let those hands release. Go ahead, frame the front foot. Low lunge. Good work, everyone. Inhale, step that left foot straight back. 1 leg plank. Cross it behind that right foot. Come to a side plank. Variations here. If you want to keep both feet down, if you want to float that left one, that's fine as well. Take an inhale. As you exhale, left hand lowers down, left foot floats high. We're going to cross that left knee toward the right elbow, extending that left leg, falling triangle. Letting the left hand press down, right arm floats high. Really activate that left foot down into the floor, the outside of that left foot. Exactly, good, good, good. We take an inhale. Exhale, right hand lowers down. Inhale, rising, down dog split. We exhale, place the left foot inside the left hand. Good. We take our inhale, let the arms rise high here. Once again, we'll press the heart center. And again, we'll cross that right elbow past the left knee. There we go. All right. So we're in our prayer twist in this high lunge once more. Begin to shift weight forward toward that left foot. We're going to step that right foot forward to our twisted chair pose here. Good. Try to keep the hips and the knees even, kind of on the same level. I'm going to turn just so you can see. It's easy to maybe have that right hip or right knee back. Try to keep them relatively even, everyone. Good. Awesome. Just take one more inhale here. Exhale, forward fold for a couple of breaths. If you want to do any arm variations, you got a breath or so to do so here. Good. Keep breathing. Great. Okay. When you are ready, we're going to take an inhale, half lift, flat back. Exhale to the forward fold. Inhale, let those arms rise high again, palms meet at the top. And let's exhale, coming back to heart center. Good, everyone. We're going to do the same on the other side. So we're going to start again. This time, have the left knee drawing in toward the chest. Good. So once again, left knee is in. Take this right hand, really press the hand in toward the inner thigh. So you're getting an isometric moment as the inner thigh is pressing into the hand and the hand is pressing in toward the inner thigh. Left arm reaches behind. Maybe take the gaze to the side if you want. Take an inhale. As you exhale, just step that left foot straight back. Up on the ball of the left foot, high crescent lunge here. Nice. Moving toward a twist here. Reaching. Left arm in front, right arm behind. Shoulders are moving down the back, belly button stays drawn in here. Great, everyone. Take your inhale. We exhale. Press the palms to heart center, crossing that left elbow past the right knee. Good. Pressing down into the hands, shoulders down the back. Good. Take an inhale. As we exhale, very gently lower that back knee down. Inhale, we'll straighten. 2 more times, we'll exhale, lower. Good, everyone. Testing that balance a little bit. Inhale, straighten. 1 more time. Exhale, lower. Inhale, straighten. Great. 2 more breaths here. If you want to maybe open the arms, you can. If you want to work toward a bind, you have that option for yourself as well. Your choice. We take 1 more inhale, everyone. Exhale, those hands release. Frame the front foot. We inhale. Step the right foot straight back. 1 leg plank. Cross that right leg behind the left. Side plank for a moment. Right arm floating high. If you want to take a variation and float that right leg, you can. Take an inhale. As we exhale, right hand lowers down. Right leg floats high, moving toward fallen triangle. We'll cross that right knee toward the left elbow. Extend the right leg across the mat. Right arm presses down, left arm floats up. Fallen triangle, take an inhale. We exhale, the left hand floats down. Inhale, sweep the right leg high. Exhale, place that right foot inside. The right hand back to your low lunge. Excellent, everyone. Good, good. All right. We're going to inhale. The arms are going to rise. Good. Pressing palms to heart center from here. Take your inhale. We exhale, cross. Cross, yeah. Testing that balance once again. Elbow past the right knee. Good. Awesome. Take your inhale. As you exhale, begin to shift weight forward toward that right foot. Let the left foot step forward to your twisted chair pose. Once again, I'm going to turn so you can see. Still try to keep the knees and the hips relatively even on the same level. Great. 1 more inhale. Let's exhale, forward fold. Very nice work, everyone. Good, good. All right. We're going to inhale, half lift. Exhaling to forward fold. Inhale, let those arms rise, palms meet at the top. And we exhale to heart center. Great. We're going to start working toward that arm balance from here, once again with progressions. So let's take an inhale. Arms are going to rise. Take it on down, forward, fold. Okay. Now I'm going to start facing the camera from here, facing you. Feel your feet about hip width apart here in your forward fold. You can start to soften the knees just so that the hands can press down to the floor. Good. From here, soften those knees. Start to rise up on the toes and work those feet a little bit closer together. So you're up on the toes with the knees bent and the knees are in contact with the upper arms. Great. Maybe from here, you just start to shift weight forward and back. Forward and back. If that's helpful for you, awesome. If you'd like, maybe you start to find those chaturanga arms, so you soften, or bend those elbows, and you create a shelf for the knees at the top of the arms. From here, once again, maybe you take the gaze forward and just shift the weight forward and back. If you want to maybe float one foot, that's great. Maybe you try it with the other foot as well. And finally, if you'd like, as you shift forward, possibly floating both feet, really squeezing knees into the upper arms, taking that gaze forward. Belly button drawing in, really working and coiling in. Very nice, everyone. Feel those elbows drawing in toward each other. Very nice, very good, everyone. Okay, when you're ready, you can just meet at the front of the mat in your forward fold. Taking a couple of breaths. Any arms that you want to find, whatever you need, maybe rolling through those wrists. Good. All right, everyone, from here, inhaling, half lift, flat back. Just going to continue through our flow. As you exhale, place the hands, step your way back to plank. Take the inhale, lower it down, your choice. Inhale, cobra or an upward facing dog. We exhale, rising up and back to our downward facing dogs, everyone. Very good, very good. All right. From here, we'll move toward our lizard pose, Uttam Pristhasana, for a hip opener today. Let's inhale, float the right leg high for a moment. We're going to exhale, place that right foot to the outside of the right hand. If you want, you can slightly turn out that right foot. Hands can stay flat on the floor. If you want to come up on the fingertips for a little bit more space, that's fine. If you want to move down to the forearms, that's fine as well. You can also soften that back knee and lower and release the back toes, lowering that knee down if that's helpful for you. Good, everyone. Yeah. If you want to see it from the front, you can find with it forearms down, maybe hands or fingertips. Your choice. Good. And we'll just stay a breath or so more. Good, everyone. Let's take one more inhale. On the exhale, feel the hands pressing back down. If they're not already there, you can tuck those back toes. Inhale, stepping your way back to a downward facing dog. Good. We'll do the same on the opposite side. Left leg will float high out of inhale. And we'll exhale, step the left foot to the outside of the left hand. Slightly turning out that left foot. If you want to lower the back knee down, go ahead and do so. You can release those toes. Once again, maybe coming up on the fingertips for a little more space. Maybe staying with the hands planted down to the floor, or forearms down. Once again, whatever is working for your body today. Keeping the breath steady, but still finding a nice deep stretch for yourself. Good. Very nice, everyone. Let's take one more inhale. You can exhale, press the hands down if they're not already there. Tucking those back toes. We're going to inhale, step it back. Downward facing dog. Good. Take an inhale from here. Moving towards child's pose. Let's slowly lower those knees down. toward the floor. You can release the toes. If those knees want to widen a bit, that's fine. But sit your way back toward the heels. Maybe the forehead releases down for a breath or so. Allowing gravity to kind of take over and do the work here. Surrendering and releasing down into the earth below you. Good, everyone. We're going to take an inhale from here. As we exhale, just begin to sit up onto the heels for just a moment. Going to pick a side with those hips and just feel the feet swinging their way around toward the front of the mat. Good, everyone. We'll keep the legs lengthened, moving toward a seated forward fold here. If you want to remove some of the flesh from the sit bones, go ahead and do so. And also if the hamstrings are a little tight today, feel free to soften the knees if that's helpful for you. All right, so we're going to take an inhale. Let those arms rise up for a moment. As we exhale, kind of lead with the heart, reaching those arms forward. You can grab a hold of those feet if that's available. Maybe the ankles, maybe the shins, whatever is available. Use that resistance to draw the heart forward, and maybe on your next exhale, you release over those legs. For a few breaths here, try to keep the shoulders easy and down the back and away from the ears, avoiding this sort of situation. Really feel those shoulders moving down. Good, everyone. Great. We're going to take one more inhale. Exhale, releasing the grip, rising up. Awesome. Take a little scoot forward from here. Soles of the feet down. We're going to inhale, reach those arms long in front for a moment, and just gently lower ourselves back down toward the floor, moving toward our bridge pose from here. Feet can walk in a little bit closer if that's helpful for you. You can also take upward facing wheel if you would like. So from here you can inhale, press the feet down, let the pelvis tilt off of the floor. One vertebra can rise and lift after another, maybe rolling shoulders underneath. Grabbing hands for a clasp if you want. Good. Feeling those feet actively pressing down, inner thighs working. Excellent, everyone. We're going to take one more inhale. And as we exhale, you can release the hands. Slowly lower yourself back down toward the floor. Okay. As we inhale here, moving toward our reclined twist, draw the knees in toward the chest. We're going to cross the right knee over the left if you want, and then let the knees drift over toward the left side of the mat. Try to keep the right shoulder easing down toward the floor as you breathe. Maybe you take your gaze over to the right side if you want as well, possibly assisting those knees down. With your left hand. Good. We'll stay for a breath or so more. Good, everyone. Taking one more inhale. Exhale, knees coming back in toward the chest. Just switching out those legs from here. Left knee can cross over the right this time. And gently let those legs drift over toward the right side of the mat as you assist the knees down with the right hand if you want. Letting that left shoulder release and relax down toward the floor as you breathe, everyone. Good. Awesome. We're going to take one more inhale. As we exhale, knees draw their way back in toward the chest. Hug them in for a moment. Good. Now I'm going to cue plow to shoulder stand. If that's something you're maybe not comfortable with doing on your own, feel free to maybe find a recline bound angle, soles of the feet together, knees opening wide, and just releasing the hands down alongside the body. However, if you want to come with me to plow and shoulder stand, let's draw the knees into the chest. Have the arms alongside the body, palms facing down. Maybe gently rock the feet forward, and then kick the feet over the head. Once the feet are over the head, bring the hands to the lower back as soon as possible. Try to shimmy those elbows as close together as they can come. Good. With the support of those hands on the lower back, maybe you float one leg, maybe you float another. Try to feel a little space between the chin and the chest while you're here. Legs are yours. If you want to take any variations for the next few breaths, up to you as you continue to breathe, everyone. Good. Let's take one more inhale. As you exhale, start to let the feet drift back over the head to your plow. Maybe the arms start to lengthen as you gently start to lower the spine back down toward the floor. Shoulders can come back out to the sides, eventually letting the feet return to the floor as well, everyone. Good. From here, maybe the knees hug in, maybe you find happy baby for a moment or so. Just letting the mind and body once again slow down. Feeling the spine in contact with the floor, rooting down, and that breath just moving a little bit deeper as well. We're going to take one more inhale wherever you happen to be, everyone. As you exhale, gently let those feet lower down toward the floor. Maybe you open and expand into your Shavasana, but your final rest can be whatever you would like it to be today. It's your time, it is your practice. Use as you need. Using these final moments to reconnect with the body, to tune in with the breath, allowing ourselves to be present and allowing ourselves to just let go. All right, everyone, feel free to stay as long as you'd like. Thank you so much for practicing. Namaste.